Hi everyone, good morning. I have a big bomb to share. My husband is sitting next to me, that's why I'm laughing. He's there. I have a big news to share, and I'm just gonna throw the bomb and get it over with. We are moving, not within Switzerland. We are leaving Switzerland. And it's gonna happen very, very soon because it took me a while to film this video and let you guys know. But we're moving back to Spain. This time, though, it's not gonna be back to Madrid. We're moving to Gran Canaria, Canary Islands, which is where we are from. Reason being for the move is many ones, not just one. There are many reasons actually. And I'm gonna fill you all in. And this is gonna be kind of like a vlog type of video because I'm going to show you the process of the move as well. Like this sofa I'm sitting in, we just sold it and they're gonna pick it up today. So it's the last time I'm gonna be sitting in this sofa talking to you. Anyways, I'm holding my phone. The reason why we are moving is, first of all, if you watch this video up here, you get some insights. I got fired. I'm not working anymore in Switzerland. And that's not the reason because I was actually looking for other jobs here and I get pretty much every other day job offers on my LinkedIn profile. But the reason why it's because this just happened and it kind of was like the turning point for everything else. And we have been reflecting a lot, thinking about everything that has happened with COVID. I don't know if you know, but my husband works in Spain, so he was always going back and forth. And it was very feasible, not the way you would imagine it, because he has an amazing working schedule. So he would be here for a week and then maybe there for 4 days and something like that, you know? So it was like when you have a husband that travels for work, that goes on business trips every so often. So that's the way it was. And we were having even higher quality time than people who work a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 kind of job, because we would spend a lot of time together, especially him with Naya, because the days when he was in Madrid and he was here, Naya wouldn't go to the daycare on those days, so he would be always with her. And they were spending lots of quality time together, like I said. So it was great. It was totally feasible. But when COVID hit, it was horrible because all the restrictions between countries, it's not the same traveling within your country than having to cross borders and everything. It was just mission impossible, and he has to get so many PCR tests to go there and then back, and letters justifying the travel. It's draining and exhausting and not sustainable in the long run. And all of this was already too much, you know, and it was something that was making us consider the move back to Spain, but we were not quite there yet until then I got fired. And then it was like, okay, what are we doing here? Like, it doesn't make any sense because we don't see ourselves here for forever. When we moved to Switzerland, we did it initially with the intention of spending maybe 4 to 5 years, maybe longer. We didn't know, but definitely no more than 10, if 10. So that was never the intention. It was just for a few years to live the experience, especially for him. He never really experienced what it's like living abroad. And for Naya and overall for the whole family. But never forever. So when this happened, it's like, okay, it's not sustainable for a bit longer, so we need to make the move now. And we didn't decide it like that. We took a trip to Gran Canaria in December, and then while we were there, we were both like, oh my God, it's so nice to be here. I miss it. And we always have that feeling when we go back to the island, because obviously those are our roots. We were both born there. And we always miss it, but we were always ready to come back to wherever we're living at the time and now. And not this time. This time we were kind of like, we really miss it to really come and live here. And we both thought for Naya it would be amazing to grow up in our culture, because we find here in Switzerland the culture, it's really cold. Sometimes it's really not warm enough for us. And we really want her to grow up in a warm culture where she can be affectionate as she always is, and just to receive that back as well. So yeah, we decided it would be best. Also, we want to eventually grow our family, and we would need the family close by around to help sometimes. And here we're very isolated in that aspect. We have friends, but it's not the same as the support that you get from family. So obviously, if we want to grow our family eventually, we would need that. And yeah, we just thought this is the right time. When we felt that, we thought this is the time to go back to the island. So that's what we're doing. And we're super excited. We're actually moving in 3 weeks now. So we started already 1 month ago selling our things and packing. We have a lot of suitcases already in Spain. And my mother-in-law came over to help us out, and she took 3 suitcases with her back to Gran Canaria. So that was a major help as well. And yeah, we're in the middle of packing here. So we have pretty much everything packed. We still have 2 suitcases to finish, and then fill up the car with stuff and finish selling a few things like the closets. We still have to sell our closets, and those like the 2 major pieces that we have in the house that we need to get rid of, because we need to return the apartment completely naked, like empty naked. They don't want to see a lamp, they don't want to see anything in here, so that's quite stressful. And I want to share with you the whole checklist that I have to do when I leave a house in Switzerland, just because I think it might be interesting for you. And other than that, yeah, that's it for now. We're gonna go to the supermarket now and buy some food for the week, and then I'm gonna keep packing 2 suitcases, because my husband is going to Madrid tomorrow. He's gonna take 2 suitcases with him, and those are the last 2 to fill up as much as we have left here, because the rest is gonna go in the car. And then after that, the next trip is gonna be us on our flight to Gran Canaria, and we want to take 1 suitcase max, because also Toti is coming and we will not have the car to go to the airport. So it's a logistics game. Well, we kind of have it figured out. Let's hope everything goes as planned. Oh, by the way, when my mother-in-law was here, we did some day tours around Switzerland. We went to Lucerne, to Mount Pilatus, and then another day we went to Heidi's house, little village. So I'm going to be sharing that vlog coming up. Stay tuned for that. And let me know your thoughts in the comment. Anyways, this vlog, I'm not gonna end it here, because I want to share the progress of the house a little bit more and keep you guys posted on how things are developing. So in terms of how we feel about the move, it's kind of bittersweet. I'm gonna be honest. We're super excited to go back to the island. It's really where I want to be. And I know that after a few months or a year, let's say, I will start to feel bored of the island and I will want to get out. And I know it's going to be the same for my husband. But still, I feel like if we then feel that way, hopefully the pandemic will be over. We will be able to travel and satisfy that kind of need to be somewhere else for a little bit. But still go back home and stay there, grow up in that with an amazing climate all year round. But I still will miss Switzerland so much, because there are so many things that we both love here, like I mean, nature-wise, it's amazing. We also have nature there, but it's obviously different. Here we have the beautiful lakes, the mountains, and we just did a road trip around Switzerland on the French part and Zermatt as well, and we were like in awe of so much beauty. It's insane. So we will obviously miss that. The possibility to live at the heart of Europe brings so many opportunities to visit around with the car. Like 4 hours away you have Munich or you have Milano, and I haven't been to Milano, and it's one of the things that I wanted to do with the car, and also see like the border of Italy in Switzerland, like Lago di Como. And I don't know, I always thought this is something you can do when you're living here. It's amazing. Or you also have in 4 hours away, you have Paris with the train. It's amazing. Now with COVID, unfortunately, we were not able to enjoy that perk as much, but it's something that we will miss. And also the standards here are so high. Like we have been looking for apartments to rent in the island, and it's crazy. I didn't expect it to be like you have to pay so much for such low quality. It's insane. Like proportionally, I feel like it's a lot better here. Not only, I mean, they say Switzerland is so expensive, but you get so much more from your salary than what you get in Spain. Like proportionally still, the standards are pretty high here, I find. So that's something we're definitely gonna miss. And yeah, everything works really nicely, very smooth. So yeah, in Spain sometimes you find lots of hurdles in that aspect, but anyways, you're never gonna have everything perfectly, so there's always something that's gotta give. And we're really looking forward to this new chapter in our lives. And when it comes to like professionally speaking for me, I'm also up for a new challenge. We are facing a lot of uncertainty at the moment. If you haven't watched this video up here, make sure you go watch it. But basically, I want to start a new project on my own. It's gonna be an entrepreneurship kind of journey, and I am very excited, but also freaking out inside because I have to prove myself that I can do this. So I'm not going to be talking too much about it, but I will definitely be sharing a little bit of the behind the scenes without giving too much away. The only reason why I don't want to give too much away is because I need to focus on doing rather than talking. So that's my main goal. Get results first. And then once I prove myself I can do it, then I will tell you all about it. But I will be doing vlogs and sharing behind the scenes, and also throughout the whole move, I'm gonna show you how we're doing everything, a little bit of a checklist of how we're handling the move. And I will keep you guys posted. Make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell to follow the journey and to stay tuned. Like this sofa, we're just gonna sell it. Someone is coming today to pick it up, so it's not gonna be here tonight. I love this sofa so much. I'm gonna miss it. This is what the sofa looks like. We pull it apart because someone is coming today to pick it up. And yeah, we also we have the towels out there because my husband gave Toti a bath this morning, but we don't have the furniture of the terrace anymore either. We sold our barbecue, pretty much everything. So yeah. So there you can see we don't have the furniture for the TV anymore. It's on the floor. We have all of these things that my husband is gonna take in the car back to Spain, like a ton of things that we're taking with us. I'm going to do a room tour of Naia'S room before we move out, and I want to show you. This is her bed. It's like a Montessori type of bed, and we add these lights. We added them, and it creates like a nice soft atmosphere at night for her to fall asleep. Here we have these two frames. It says, "Dream without fear, love without limits." And here is a little bookshelf. Now all of her books are most of them are already packed. Here is her teepee. and her piano, this little basket, and this is for her to hang her handbags and her doll dresses, and this is her table and chairs, her blackboard. Here is her kitchen. We have a new one, the big one that we customized in. I painted it in a different color with my husband's help, but we decided not to put it together here because it doesn't make sense since we're gonna move back to Spain. It doesn't make sense to put it together, assemble it, and then disassemble it in a couple of weeks. So we're gonna give it to her once we're in Spain. And here she has this area to play with. It's at her level, at her height level, and this is an ice cream shop. Her teapot set, her tea set with a teapot here. It's really cute. I love this. I mean, I could play with this myself. It's so cute. And this cashier, and then here now it's empty because we've been packing. Is where we used to put all her puzzles and books, like books that are like with the stickers and things like that. They would all be here. This is a Tony. I don't know if you guys know about this. I mean, if you're from Germany or Switzerland, you probably know. This is the brand Tony box, and basically it tells you stories. So you have one of these. You can buy this individually, and once you put it on and you turn it on, it starts telling you a story. See? That's how it works.
Hallo Gerald. Hallo. Wow.
And then if you
bist
remove
ja echt
it,
groß. Dann bist du bestimmt auch schon alt.
and then if you remove it, it stops. Now she has been painting this, as you can see. And you can basically buy different types of this, and it tells you different stories. But with this one in particular is the one that comes with the box, the original Tony one. And you can use the app to record a story, which is what I do, and then she can listen to it when she wants. So it's really cool. I think this is amazing, but it's in German, so I don't know if they have it in other languages. I don't think so, but it's a great way for her to stay connected with the language and practice even more. So yeah, very convenient. And this is now, all of this is empty. Here we used to have, oh, here I still have a few things left that I need to pack, but everything else is empty already. I just wanted to show you what her room looks like. It was so exciting to create this room for her. And now we have to paint the wall back to white before we return the flight. I just don't know if in the new apartment we're gonna have such a big room for her. I honestly don't know where we're gonna be. I will keep you posted, but probably she's not gonna have this much space. So I wanted to document it. And this is the lamp from IKEA, by the way. I will leave the link to everything down in the description box below. In case you like something that you see here, you would like for your kids. I will leave the links to everything down below. Make sure to check that out. Good morning, guys. We came to the Gemeinde. I will put the English term for that down here on the screen, to deregister, and it's gonna be, today is the beginning of April, the 6th of April, and our last day register in Switzerland will be the 30th of this month. So we're gonna do that now, and with that paper I can actually start doing all the other bureaucratic things, like canceling all other contracts, insurance contracts and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna make it official that we're leaving Switzerland. We just did it. I got the official document. Interesting fact, you have to pay 30 francs if you want like an official confirmation that you're not gonna be registered anymore. And I also asked because my dog also had to, you know, be canceled, like, how do you say, deregister or unregister? I'm gonna check it out, but I think it's unregistered. Anyways, And we paid the taxes for him at the beginning of the year is 200 francs. And I asked if you get like the proportional part back. But no, you don't. Only if you have a pet that dies, then you would get it. But otherwise, it's paid for and you don't get the money back. Anyways, it's just interesting facts. And now I have to go through my whole checklist of things that I have to cancel, like the health insurance, home insurance, and the list goes on. And start calling all of them and doing the official process of, I don't know, for some you have to do like an official letter, and for others an email is enough. And attach this document with a confirmation that we're leaving Switzerland, and that's enough for them to cancel our contracts. Now we are gonna head to the supermarket because we need a few things, and then we'll get to it. I have a lot of work to do. But it's official. We are leaving Switzerland by April 30th. Tell me, baby.
I want pony.
You want Pony? Where is Pony?
Give to mommy.